We're going to do a bit of a curtain alteration today. These are grey coloured curtains that I've bought for 2 rooms. One of them, I want to give it like a personal touch to the curtains. So I'm going to add a piece of my own fabric to give it a little bit of detailing. These are lined curtains. These are readily available and quite relatively cheap prices. But really it's with your own a little bit of personal touches that you can add your touch of class to them. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a little bit of my own detailing. Therefore, in Aya's room, I've chosen to go for a dark colour, grey colour, for both the kids' rooms. So for Inaya's, I'm using a combination of this fabric. This is like a pinky lilac-y colour and a bit of grey sort of. It's gonna really lift it and hopefully blend it in with Inaya's room. Now for Suleiman's room, my grandson's room, what I did was he had a racing car theme going all the way through, and the racing car was a Grand Prix red colour. So what we've done is I've taken off, the curtains were just a little bit short. To buy the next size up was going to cost I don't know, about a tenner extra, and rather than spending the tenner extra, what I did was I purchased this fabric. It was a stripy fabric. Now sadly this fabric was from I couldn't find the right matching colour, so I went around hunting all over the place. I finally managed to get this colour, which is a little bit brighter and more expensive. It was a double thingy fabric, double sort of, if you look at it, it's like a double fabric combined together. It's like 2 fabrics combined together, but it's a very classy type of a fabric. It was $16.99 per meter. So I bought 1.5 meters of this, which ended up costing me £26, I think. This one that I'm using for Inaya's, that I paid $8.99 a meter for this one. So I'm going to be cutting this into thin strips and adding this to as a like a feature in the curtains, so that you know the rest of the decor can be one of these colors, and these are all girly colors, so hopefully that will, you know, give it the combination. Now what I will do is I will probably add a bit of this in her bedding, and at the moment I've just bought her a printed duvet, but I will probably make her a throw, maybe with a little bit of this detailing, so she's got, like, you know, it's a girly room, so I want to do it as best as possible. Anyway, this fabric I've got a little bit left over, and I'm going to make him like a cushion, you know, just like a little stool to sit on with the rest of this fabric. So keep on watching, and inshallah I shall guide you. Now with this, what I'm doing is I'm taking the camera back and forth, but just trying to make you aware of what I'm doing, what kind of purchases I've made, and the kind of difference that this is going to add. So the whole point is to try and keep this absolutely equal. I've folded this over, and where I've folded it over, I've sort of like matched the lines, and then I'm just going to put an iron mark here, and then I'm going to cut along here so that the 2 pieces of the top and the lower are separated. So then I will cut how much of an insert I want to add to it, and I'll sort of do one more video where I show you how I'm going to attach and you know, get the final look. Now we obviously want these absolutely identical, so the thing to do is place one of your cut up ones on top of the other, and make sure to lay out absolutely evenly. Now I've slightly gone a little bit wrong here, and I've cut, but this is that's just the lining part, and it's gonna get reattached anyway. But just be careful when you're cutting to make sure that they are laid out absolutely evenly. I am gonna try and focus so that, you know, because it was a double layered, I didn't realize, and but the whole point is that we've got to focus on the top layer, make sure that that's right. So I'm going to cut along this top end and cut them absolutely identical, and then cut the insert pieces that I want to attach.